Hi, welcome! Congrats on your first, Lucy. I saw that. I put the alert thingies on the starting soon screen, so now you can redeem stuff while being there. Hi, welcome to everyone. We're back tomorrow. That's Stranding. I'm not good at this game, but I will try to be. Anyways, let's go. Where?
Putang ina! Si Optimum Prime! Puking inang yan, Optimum Prime!
Alright, what are we going? Okay, we still need to recover stuff. Let's check on our BB first. We already customized our pod. Bow. Hey, 21. Nice. Claim them first. Yeah, Lucy was here first. Didn't get it. Need to be faster.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
What do I have? Oh, I got bomb. And I got 3 macer guns. Great. Crypto buy. Oh, there's a time limit. Okay, we can do this. Do I really need any? Does this mean I have 1 in my inventory? Because, I could...
That's a breathable container, remember? For its passengers' sake, don't immerse it in water.
Breathable container! So, avoid the river. Load onto... Carry on back again. Put this onto the reverse strike. Alright. Don't immerse it in water, but what about timefall? I'll be back. Alright.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, I think I can do this.
Someone's happy.
Meat is very happy. Or just let's go. As long as we don't cross any rivers, we should be fine, right? Can we destroy watch cannons? Not that I don't care, it's not that big of a deal. What happens if there's a rain? I don't know if the motorcycle gets damaged. I assume it does, but I don't know how to tell. Oops. I don't think it'll matter. Okay. Just don't get my package wet and we'll be fine. I feel like this might be too deep. So back up. We do see a bridge here.
Bridges ID. Verifying welcome to capital, not city. Proceed to distribution center.
I think that the distribution center is here. 30 minutes. Oh, they gave us 30 minutes for this. Oh, I see.
Keep on keeping up.
Is it not here? Oh, distribution center is here. Never mind. Wrong place.
bridges.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Sam, first.
Welcome back, Sam Bridges. Always a pleasure. Thanks for the delivery. That was crazy fast. You've really upped your game since last time.
I didn't know that we had
Cryptobiomes look
30
nice and
minutes.
lively.
30 whole minutes for this. Do not submerge.
Hey, I got something for you.
Uh-huh. A cap! Can I customize the cap or no?
Okay, safe travels. There's something different about you. Can't quite put my finger on what,
Okay.
but I swear, I'm not imagining it.
Alright, sure, man.
I'm
Okay.
impressed, Sam. You brought pretty much the entire region together. But the further west you head, the more you're going to have to deal with BTs. Now, we're always looking for new, more permanent solutions.
What do you need? My pee?
And
My
we know
blood?
your blood has a measurable effect on them.
Okay, my blood.
I told you before that Mama's developing a weapon to leverage that, which is why we need a way to artificially produce more of it.
Okay.
Hence the cryptobiomes. But maybe you already figured it out.
No.
If all goes according to plan, we might be able to turn the tide. But first, it's time to bring Port Knot City into the UCA. The order from Die Hartman is waiting on the delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Sam. Access delivery. Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon.
Yeah.
Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City.
Why
So
are
we've
they
included
all not
relief supplies for the
cities?
people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Alright. I mean, I'm planning on doing another thing. But... Ooh, alright. I'm gonna have to stop in... Where's that green thing? I don't see it. Is it that? Oh, it's this. Need to stop over there and put all my items there because I need to do this order. And I don't want to have items with me while I'm raiding a mule camp. So, yeah.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you.
While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Okay.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood.
Okay.
Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
We believe that practice makes perfect. Better to learn how to use it in a safe environment than when your life is at stake. Am I right? Hard work pays off in the end.
The harder you press R2, the further the grenade will travel. Do I need to get this? Bro, I don't know how Sam is carrying all of this, bro. Why do I have a lot of this, bro? Maybe one of each is fine. I'll offload all of this. gonna give this out. So I don't think I need this. Like, I just need one, I think. I already have one ladder and one PCC. So I think I give this out. I assume I can put them
Sorry,
on the
Sam.
outside.
I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Where's the sensor ring? I assume outside this gate.
Sam, looks like you've got some more orders to take care of. Remember, once you get to Port Knot City, you'll be crossing the lake. So you should make any pending deliveries before then. Take a look at your map and figure out the most efficient way to get to all the places you need to go.
This is gonna be one long schlep.
I don't know if we are ever gonna go back here, but...
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked with weapons restrictions lifted. Construction complete.
Hey, buddy. You're on electricity fire right now.
I should look how to
Sam.
leave.
Having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Your bridge link grade makes a alert. I'll show you.
Stretch my legs.
There's a bunch of like lost cargo around here. Now I can get and just give back to the port.
Let's roll.
There's a lot of like Poros bats here, so I should be able to. Yo! I didn't know you could do that.
Okay.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Let go of it. Bro, I'm struggling.
Stretch my legs.
Alright, now where is that? Over there.
Stretch my legs.
Wow. Alright. Let us. Okay. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Deliver all of this. also deliver. We deliver and we're doing things. Alright, time to go to our real objective. There was a guy who played this with a treadmill. Oh, I think I've seen that. Man, the amount of walking you have to do in this game, that would have not been fun. What was that about? Is this VT territory? It did the slow-mo. Idea how to use this, so I need my bike. I need a break this Oh shit! Okay, I still don't know what this is. Happy. Time to get our items back. What do you do? Do you just wait out the rain? Look, there's fishes all around. Oh Oh no, did they take my bike? What is... I don't fucking know. Oh no, my ladder! Wait, I need to take my ladder. That's Tanjiro? Who?
Right on.
Our battery isn't looking so good. But as long as we stay on grid, our power shouldn't run out.
Wonder if anyone's watching.
Oh, is this a battery? It is. I needed that.
Thanks for the help.
Go.
Full charge.
Raining though, that means babies. Not fun. But we're also in Mule area. Not fun. But we're not encountering them, so maybe that's because it's raining. And they're scared of rain. Babies. Alright, where is that thing? Okay, the thing is over there? No, that's just my marking that I should remove. Oh no. BP territory again. Not fun. No! Fucking hell. I just want to like deliver my shit, man. Okay, we're running. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. How do I not deal with the fucking BTs, man? I feel like I have no choice. I don't see them. I literally don't see them. Run, run, run. Just run. It's not worth it at this point.
Traffic Pleasant, beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, hi, welcome back. Oh, wrong thing. Eh. Alright. Recycle this. The spray? Oh, the spray restores the time fall. Because the time fall like damages the delivery cargo things. So it restores damages.
Thank you for your contribution.
It's mostly on items actually. You don't see it often on people. I mean, I should do this when we get it delivered actually. Because I feel like it's just gonna get damaged again. I don't wanna see my mom. Stop.
Back, are you? You're trying to put the rest of us to shame. Fine by me. See you around.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, put this here first. Alright. We're gonna do the other mission first. I should rest first, actually. Alright, let's sleep. We're also learning. I still don't know how to fight BTs, bro. I don't understand.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright, we'll do an ad break in 8 minutes. I say that, but I'll forget it. Let's pee and shit. Alright. Because it gives us grenades. They gonna talk to us? I was like, wow, we're actually scrubbing our body this time around. What is happening? Where are they showing this to us?
EX grenade number 0.
Let's wear the cap actually. And the glasses. Look at this man. Oh yeah, I think we have messages and shit. So they... Oh, interviews. Wait, do I have to read this? To our beloved daughter, I hope you get the chance to read this one day. Picturing you just doing just that as I write helps me get my thoughts in order. Want to tell you about your mother. We used to work together way back before you were born. That's how we met, on the road making deliveries to try and get America back on her feet. She was from a military family, raised by parents who taught her to take care of others, come what may, who gave her the tools to do the job right and proper. And sure enough, she was tough as they come, and brilliant to boot. Knew all there was to know about guns, medicine, you name it. But more than that, what drew me to her was her compassion, a burning desire to help those in need. Your mother, she believed this country was a beacon for hope and freedom, and that it was her responsibility to help bring folks back together. Hearing her talk like that, I couldn't help but fall hard. I would have given anything, done anything to make her dream a reality. Before I knew it, she'd become my beacon, a promise of what could be. And you're that promise fulfilled, proof of what's possible, child of my American dream. A memo, call to arms. We're not done yet, hardly even started, far from finished. They think they got away with it, covered up their tracks, and took us out for good measure. No one knows, no one ever will. That's what they believe. But we're still here, still remember, and we still have the stomach for it, don't we? I know I do, and I think you do too. So stand with me and fight. We'll destroy the fake future Bridges is building for us and reclaim what's rightfully ours. What's happening? Memo 2. From mother to daughter. I'm sorry, 5 years isn't enough time to get your bearings, much less live a life. You were the only one I could save. I could only dig graves for others, and then for you, in the end, dig and grieve and try to make amends. All that's left for me is her, my daughter, my sole remaining glimmer of hope. Our future may be broken, but it's not beyond repair. Futures are fragile things, but my daughter's made of stronger stuff. She has what it takes to pick up the pieces and put them back together again. I hope, I pray. Mules and Drone Syndrome. Ridge's primary objective is to rebuild America, and in order to rebuild, one of our main tasks is to reconnect cities and other settlements by establishing a delivery network. Back before the Death Stranding, the comms and delivery networks were what held society together. The whole thing was automated, AI managed, deliveries carried out by drone. The belief was that taking people out of the equation would revolutionize this entire system. But things didn't quite pan out that way. Instead, we started seeing cases of what would eventually be dubbed as drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines and nothing for the common man. And indeed, the oxytocin deficiency and hormonal balances we confirmed seemed to back up that assessment. Humanity needed to be a part of the process, so laws were put in place and we stepped back into the picture again. And then what happened? All the people put out of work by the machines who got called up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them, and brought on a whole new disorder, delivery dependent syndrome, they called it. When the Death Stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled even further. It wasn't even helped by the fact that chiral clouds prevented planes and drones from flying, which means we had to go back to relying completely on human couriers, whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivering goods became all some lived for. They were obsessed, addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into the mules we know and love today. Humanity's biggest problem, logistics. War and famine have been inescapable parts of human life since the rise of our species, and while the fall of America hasn't changed this fundamental truth, it's fair to say that these issues aren't pressing concerns. Can you remember the last time you heard of a prepper dying of starvation, much less someone in a not city? No one's fighting over water or oil or anything else, which isn't to say that people don't occasionally run out of supplies, but that's almost never because of a real shortage. It's usually a problem with logistics. In fact, it was to address such problems that the president created bridges and developed the chiral network. So yeah, no one's that desperate. Everybody's got enough for themselves, which is what led to the problem. It's all too easy for people to become isolated from one another and eventually forget that others even exist. People are free to live for themselves for the moment without care for a future. The president understood this better than anyone, and I know how much it pained her. Likes secrete oxytocin. Oh, that's why we have likes. Before the stranding, the whole world was connected. There were networks, social networks we call them, that people used to communicate all the time. They shared all sorts of stuff through them, a random thought, a pretty picture, a whole movie, you name it. And if you liked something that someone else had uploaded, you let them know by giving them, well, a like. Sounds weird, I know, but that's the truth. Eventually, someone ran tests on the users of these networks and discovered that receiving a like triggered a rush of oxytocin. The theory was that it stemmed from a sense of being acknowledged. Even though you couldn't see the person you were interacting with, it still felt like they were accepting you, praising you. And who wouldn't like that? But the same process is at the heart of the mule phenomenon. It's believed that an overdependence on the oxytocin rush provided these kinds of interaction is a factor in porters going rogue. With this in mind, it wouldn't be wrong to characterize mules as oxytocin addicts. In essence, they're social animals at the mercy of validation. And we should take an ad break. What? For a bit. I'm gonna read all of this just so we're caught up. But ad break for 3 minutes. Go do whatever you needed to do in those 3 minutes, and we'll come back. Yeah? See ya in 3 minutes. Alright. Oops, wrong thing. We're back. More reading. Bridge babies. Look, I'm kind of new here at Bridges, so I don't know if any of this will be useful to you. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs if that's what you want. They call me Dead Man, on account of my familiarity with the dead. Get it? We've always been on good terms. You see, we used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research, to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted long ago, but no one took the plunge and put what they discovered into practical use. Still, what that did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. We just needed to follow the instruction manual, so to speak. Which isn't to say that we have any idea how they work, not how they can detect BTs or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain, their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of the Stranding and of life and death itself. That much I can assure you. Timefall. Heartman. Timefall was these names, bro. Dead Man, Die Hard Man, Heart Man. Timefall. Timefall was first recorded when Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns into ordinary water having done so. Some researchers have gone as far as to posit this process as stealing time. As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it's somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand? We humans can conceive of our own deaths and even the possibility of a place beyond death, yes? We have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as species. Well, what if Timefall has given us a new, supercharged version of this essential ability? One that will take us to the next stages of our evolution. Perhaps we wouldn't need to hold ourselves up in not cities. Perhaps in time, the Death Stranding will come to be seen as the phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts, I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us? Necrosis and the ancient Egyptians' view of life and death. The Egyptians believed that we humans were composed of two elements, the Ha and the Ka, the body and soul. Various texts expound upon their nature in detail, but perhaps it is simplest to conceive of them as follows. The soul is that which joins with the child in the womb and gives life to the body. It is also that which departs the body upon death. Ergo, the body is simply a vessel. Should the soul return to it, it will leave again. This is precisely what is observed in near-death experiences, a soul separated, albeit briefly, from its body. The Egyptians believed that death not to be an instantaneous change of state, but a process by which the soul moves from one realm to another. But this process itself has changed, thanks to the Death Stranding. In the normal order of things, when death occurs, the soul vacates the body and passes into the scene. From there, it transitions to the beach, and only then on to the world of the dead. But after the stranding, a soul that has already made its journey to the beach may attempt to return to its body in this world. It was hard to believe at first, but the process of necrosis provided proof of this phenomenon that was difficult to deny. This is why it is imperative that we burn the bodies of the dead. The bodies must be destroyed to sever the link with the soul. Only then will the soul be free to journey the world beyond. Chiral symmetry. The word chiral comes from the Greek chir, meaning hand. Compare to your left with your right. They seem similar in both sizes and shape, yes? Now face your palm away from you and place one hand over the other. Their shapes do not overlap exactly. Then place your palms together and voila! The match. It is as if one hand is the mirror image of the other. But again, if you were to actually compare the mirror images of your hand to itself, we would see that the two are not identical. This is the essence of chirality, the state in which the mirror image of a shape does not match the original. It has been theorized that BTs are mirror images of ourselves. Were we to exist in the same point in time and space, our shapes, as it were, would not overlap neatly one onto one another, save in reflection. When our particles meet their opposites, a void out occurs. A new form of communication we have devised utilizes beaches, which are akin to mirrors reflecting this world and the other, hence the term chiral network. Chiralium. Would you like to know more about the chiralium? Well, wouldn't we all? I'm happy to present the latest theories, but you must be aware that this is all they are, theories. Chiralium, like dark matter, was born along with with our universe and has existed ever since, just not in a dimension we were able to perceive. Until now, it is the beach that gives us access to that dimension, and with it, knowledge of chiralium's existence. Not just knowledge of it, of course, we have since observed it coalescing into crystalline form and recorded measurable physical and mental effects on individuals exposed to it. It has reshaped our understanding of reality and proven instrumental in the formulation of the multiverse theory of beaches. Chiral matter is not affected by the passage of time. As far as these particles are concerned, none has elapsed since the Big Bang. Little wonder they escaped our notice for so long, until man and BT first came together in Void Out and left nothing but chiralium in their wake. Many of these claims are yet to be verified, but I believe this is a fair summary of the scientific community's current consensus on the matter. No pun intended. I shall soon be heading west with the expedition, and I look forward to learning more about chiralium and its connections to the beach along the way. Chiral contamination 1. Contamination is the result of prolonged exposure to chiral radiation, which is emitted by chiralium, a substance discovered at the same time as the beach. Prolonged exposure can significantly impact physical and mental health. The effects are not dissimilar from those observed in individuals exposed to extremely high levels of stress, levels which can be fatal even. Such traumatic experiences can alter hormonal secretions, impair immune response, contribute to heart failure, and induce strokes. The most common symptom of chiral contamination is poor sleep quality due to vivid nightmares. If left unchecked, however, it can quickly progress to a more advanced stage in which the aforementioned issues may be observed. The potential impact on an individual's mental health cannot be understated. The resulting hormonal imbalances frequently lead to heightened destructive impulses towards the self and others. Those dominated by such urges are named homodemons, the mad ones. In the case of some porters, such as mules, impaired memory and judgment has led them to develop an irrational obsession with their profession, hence the Homo Gestalt moniker. While it should be feasible and preferable for most individuals to avoid chiral contamination at all costs, there are those with a demonstrated resistance who need not be so cautious. I speak, of course, of doomed sufferers. The discovery of beaches and the concept of death. With the discovery of the beach, the fundamental truth of death was upended. I doubt you will find many who would deny this. Alas, we can say little with confidence in any objective or scientific capacity, for our understanding of this new realm remains in its infancy and is ever evolving, much like our understanding of the universe as a whole. Perhaps the closest thing we have to a working explanation of the beach relates to the conception of a multiverse, but I digress. The beach is arguably both a concept and a reality. Discrete beach is influenced by the mind of the associated individual and therefore linked to them irrevocably. This is why we have so energetically pursued the psychoanalytical, and neuroscientific angles when attempting to create a unified theory of the death stranding, the beach, and its related phenomena. There was a fad while back in which subjects underwent counseling in order to learn more about their beaches, and in so doing gain a greater understanding of the nature of death. Doom sufferers in particular provided excellent opportunities for studies. An interesting theoretical question arose during that period. If a person's beach was a product of their consciousness, might animals have beaches as well? A conundrum on the surface, perhaps, but one quickly resolved. Only only human corpses undergo necrosis and become deities, which proves somewhat conclusively that only a human can possess a beach. And yet this begs another question. If all that is required is consciousness akin to that of a human, could an AI have a beach? An android? I, for one, do not believe so. Why? Because the function of our beaches is to connect the worlds of the living and the dead. If an entity was never born, has not truly lived, and will never know death, surely it cannot have a beach. Egyptian mummies, etc. Um, at what point can it be said that man truly understood what it meant to die? It would seem reasonable to suggest that it was when he began to bury his dead, a practice which originated with the Neanderthals. In a way, might say that our growing understanding of death drove our development as a species. Our fear of it, our attempts to conquer it, why it could be argued our entire history revolves around these obsessions. Take the Great Pyramids of Egypt or the tombs of the ancient emperors of China. The more powerful the person, the bigger and grander their final resting place. Or, to posit a more radical theory, could the very concept of power and society themselves have emerged slowly to facilitate the creation of such monuments, such challenges to the finality of death? Either way, in leaving behind something they hoped might endure through the ages, the builders of these edifices believed that they too might live on forever. The mummies of Egyptians are another means by which man sought to fulfill this desire, to escape the finality of death. They were created that the spiritual self, the Ka, would have physical vessel, or Ha, to which it could return. The Sokushin Butsu, or mummified monks of Buddhism, are similar in this respect. However, the monks in question aim to transition straight from life to Buddhahood, in other words, to forego death altogether. But now that the beach has brought us into the direct contact with the world beyond, our relationship with death must further evolve. The next stage in our understanding is upon us. Corals of the Sea. Life began in the oceans, and as it evolved, it graduated to the land. At least this is what was believed until recently. To creatures of the sea, the land is a harsh and unforgiving place. Given this, what could possibly have compelled these organisms to make such a drastic transition? Consider that fossils of the first fish to adapt themselves to land have been found in regions with unusually large tidal range. Could it be that these creatures developed legs in order to more swiftly return to the safety of the sea when stranded? Could their evolutionary leap have been triggered by this traumatic experience? If so, could similar circumstances have shaped the evolution of the coral-like organisms that inhabit the sea and driven them to develop an ability to live between life and death, between time and timelessness? Coral is, after all, older than any organism of the land, and hardly enough to have weathered the mass extinction of 540 million years ago, and it is a life form upon which many other organisms rely for survival. Bearing all this in mind, one could argue that the ability to survive in the sea is indicative of a profound evolutionary leap. Mama, Chiral Network 1. So the core infrastructure is complete. The basic Cupid ready chiral network setup is good to go. Now all we have to do is connect Central Net City to Capital and prove that it actually works. Sadly, I won't be here to see it. I've been assigned to the expedition team's second group, so I'll be heading west with the others. But the people in charge here are the best of the best. They'll have the network operational inside of 3 years just as planned. I'm sure of it. And while they're seeing to that, we'll be visiting towns and whatnot across the country and putting the facilities in place for when things are finally up and running. Emily and the others in the lead group will be forging the connections and laying the groundwork to make sure everything goes to plan. Afterwards, we'll just need to link it all up with operational cupids, and that it should be that. Hey, It's kind of like the Apollo missions back in the day. They used a three-stage rocket to get to the moon, right? Well, we're using a three-stage process to do something almost as revolutionary. Cryptobiotes. Fragile. We call these bugs cryptobiotes. They were recorded in reference books and databases back before the Death Stranding, but no one ever thought to give them a proper classification, so cryptobiotes, they stayed. They're named for the process of cryptobiosis, which means hidden life. When environmental conditions get too harsh or resources too scarce, cryptobiotes can shut down their metabolic processes and enter an almost death-like state in order to survive. Tardigrades and sleeping chironomids are capable of this too, but cryptobiotes are on a whole other level. They can survive anything and anywhere, even on the beach or in the sea, and they aren't capable of prolonging only their own lives. Humans who ate them acquire a limited resistance to timefall too. You won't find them lying around just anywhere though. You need to know where to look. Not many people even knew they existed until recently, so next to no research has been done, but now that their beneficial properties have been recognized, I'm willing to bet they'll play an important role in helping us to understand the beach, the Death Stranding, and everything else. 2 years ago, distribution center west of capital Knot City. It's been about a year now since we came here with the rear guard. The first walk through this did us the favor of setting up the chiral relay and patching things up before we arrived, so we're doing alright. Not so sure about everyone else though. Folks back home sound kind of freaked out. We don't know what's going on in the central or capital, let alone how Amelie and the others who kept heading west are doing. But something doesn't feel right. What's more, a lot of the guys have developed some kind of agoraphobia, like the thought alone of going outside scares the shit out of them. See, the distro centers and way stations around these parts here aren't like the ones back east. They're much more isolated, back out in the middle of nowhere. Can't help but feel cut off from the world. And there's not a lot of staff on hand either, which means you often have to do the work of two guys, which can make it that much lonelier too. And then you factor in the terrorism rumors. Also, is it just me or does it feel like there's more mules out there these days? Don't get me wrong, I know they're not out to get us. All they want is our cargo, right? Well, that doesn't change the fact that they're not making our work any easier. Especially since a lot of these guys used to be first-rate porters and could run rings around us if they hadn't. Still, for now, the network systems are up and running and we're just holding out for the day when the second expedition comes through with a working Cupid. Till then, we'll keep things chugging along. That much we can do for the bridges and country, right? Mail Nick Easton. Deliver your volume and your porter grades. How are your porter grades these days, Sam? I'm sure you're aware that trying to account for all 5 factors is the basic premise, but if you're anything like me, you just want to deliver as much delivery volume as you can, right? If so, you could always just load yourself up with a massive hull and aim for the bridges bonus for total cargo weight. Nothing wrong with the simple approach. Of course, in the good old days it was easier. Roads were much better back then, so all you had to do was chuck all your stuff in the back of a truck and go for a drive. Can't do that now, even if you've got a truck, they're usually more trouble than they're worth. Hell, sometimes you'll see them just sitting on the side of the road, locked and abandoned. Anyway, on the bright side, since lugging big loads of cargo is so hard these days, folks are really grateful when a porter manages it. Hence the bonuses. They're here at the distro center, for example, we have to make sure we've got plenty of food and materials in stock, which means we have to make every delivery count. I dread to think of what would happen if we ran out of supplies. Oh, and how about this for some extra motivation? I found that my obsession with delivery volume has actually made me stronger and able to carry more. Well, I've said my piece, and now you know how to make yourself popular around these parts. Stack your cargo high! Your bridge link grades make the whole world a better place. Hey Sam, sounds like you're still showing us all how it's done. I've been making more and more deliveries myself though, I'll have you know. The Aussie really helps me cope with the fear, so thanks for that. But don't go thinking I've got ice in my veins or anything. I still panic easily and drop plenty of cargo when I do. Doubt I'm the only one though. I found plenty of stuff that some other porters must have lost on a run. I try to do the right thing, take what's dropped cargo I can to the nearest post box, and leave weapons and gear in share lockers. I won't lie. Sometimes I feel like saying fuck it and letting it lie, but what goes around comes around, right? I help someone recover lost cargo, someone will do the same for me. That's the essence of the bridge laying. Great. Most of us will never be legends like you, no shame in that. But if we work together and make connections, well, we can at least make the world a better place. And that's where bridge links come in. Together, we can accomplish so much more than we could ever on our own. A good bridge link will only make it all work better. Are you taking care of your BB? How are you doing, Sam? How's your BB? Me, I'm a bit worried. That's why I'm writing you, actually. You see, I used to have a BB of my own. Back in the day, I'd jack in whenever I went out on a run. Standard procedures and all that. Thing is, and this is just between you and me, I started to care about my BB. Yeah. I know. I went to all the briefings. It's just equipment. Don't empathize. Don't get attached. Yeah, well, it's easier said than done. Especially when it gives me a like. A piece of equipment can't do that, right? Equipment doesn't like being rocked either, or get suited by the sight of a spinning auto wreck. Check out your tips if you're not sure how to do stuff like that. My BB loved it when I took us swimming, when we'd just float on the water. Got real scared if we dove in or went under. Like a tool would give a shit about any of that. I bet your BB's the same, right? Reacts to things in ways that can't be explained away. Man, I miss those days with the little guy. You'll take good care of your BB, won't you, Sam? What am I saying? I know you will. Alright. Let's go out. I spent like 20 minutes reading. Oh, more BB. Oh shit, hello, Mike Mads Mikkelsen. What are you doing?
Like we used to.
That's too fast, I feel.
Keep up.
What he doing? What the man doing?
Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
Damn, I want to know more about Mads Mikkelsen, bro. Alright, let's go get that.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restored. Pleasant journey.
I didn't mean to do that, but oh well, it's there now. It's raining.
Stretch my legs. Looks like a way through.
Oh shit! The reverse strike is damaged. Quite a lot actually. start. Oh, wait. Storing a vehicle in the garage. Where's the garage? I didn't know there was a garage. I would have stored it if I knew.
Have a pleasant beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Where's a garage? Is this a garage?
Today's a good day.
Where's a garage? Where's a garage? Wait, let me search. Oh, in the elevator. Wait, vehicles from the delivery terminal.
Storing vehicle. Standing.
Alright, now I can get my phone. Okay, alright, good.
Vehicle ready.
Now it's back.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Can it stop raining, please? It's still raining here. our direct scanner is saying bye bye.
Nice.
Anyways, what am I trying to do? Shake the baby. Shake the baby. Shake the baby. Oops. Sorry. take that. Oh, let's take these too. Yeah. Alright, where do we go? Where's the closest thing? I guess I could go there first. Bye everyone! See you suckers! Not scared of you no more! Alright, where is my bridge? There's a bridge here. Oh, no, stop. I can't do it. I can't do it like you. I can do it here. Someone got lost cargo here and didn't even do it. People hate my ladder, man. No one really... Oh, someone made a bridge here. Oh. Well, I guess no one needs this ladder anymore. I should take it. No one really wants my ladder. How do you dismantle? No one wants my ladder. Alright. Go back. We're just running. We're just going on foot because the BTs are a pain. Cargo is a weapon. Press to use handled cargo as a weapon. Are they awake? Oh, one of them is alive. Seems like. I knocked most of them out. It's not raining here anymore. That's nice. Okay, I lost a cargo apparently.
Right on. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Oh shit, I forgot my drink. This water's still hot. It's warm.
Store.
Alright, let us sleep. So we have energy. And then we'll prepare to make our way to the next city. Nice. Alright. Take a shower, take pee. Poo. We need those bombs. I still don't know what the bombs are for. I don't know how effective they are, rather. I wanna check BB. You still want me to customize BB pod, but I already customized it. I chose this. Oh, it's the colors. Okay. Ooh, like the black is pretty cool too. How about pink? How about pink, baby? Sure. Wait, can I change my glasses to pink? Maybe that would be good. We'll match with our BB. Let's match with our BB. I can change the cap! Oh, we'll be so gay. Yes! Let's go. How do we look? How do we look now? Look at us. Look at us! Alright. We're ready. We're so ready. We're so ready to make our trip through America. Look at us! Look at us! If only we can change our outfit too. I'd be bright as pink. Let's bring our... Let's bring our trike back. If only we could change the hat to pink too, but purple is the closest we have. Anyways, let me get these. Put them into the reverse bike. What grenade do I want? Hematic grenade? While aiming, if any of the blood bags are equipped, they will be drained first. Let's get let's get 2 of these and then 1 of these. Put that. Alright, now blood bugs. Still don't know how. The grenades. Strong anti-BT effect. Okay. Let's get a blood bag too. Alright, I think that's good for now. Can I okay, wait. rid of this too. Should I? Oh yeah, I should change. I give that too. And then we'll make a new one. Am I barefoot now because I sold my shoes? How's my suit, by the way? Not bad, okay. We'll be okay. Alright! We're ready. Also 5 minutes for ad break.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, where are we going next? Here. So Ooh. Ooh. That feels like a pain to traverse. I don't know if my motorcycle is equipped to handle all that. Because that feels like a very steep drop. I might need some ropes. Can I load them on my bike? Wait, where do I take the confidential documents actually? Oh, I'm supposed to deliver it all the way there? I didn't know. I guess false alarm. Let's unpack all of my stuff. False alarm, guys. Guess we won't go in through America yet.
Have a pleasant journey.
Where's the bridge? There's a bridge here, right? There's two bridges.
Lifted.
No, don't fall. Oh no, I'm a bad driver. Kinda wish we had music. I think we can actually play music.
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
Or not. I guess we don't actually have one. Never mind. I'm gonna sing for you. Idol! Wait, no, I forgot the thing. Oh, it's raining. So BTs are still here, huh? What a pain, man. I think I can outrun them if I wish to do so. Oh no. This is not a fun route. Bro, I can't drive.
Beginning scan. Over here. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Someone's happy.
Cargo verified.
There you go. Also, I should do an ad break. Look at him in his pink
Delivering
glasses and purple.
Well, I'll be. We just about given up on seeing this again. Let's not judge a book by its cover, though, huh? Let me take a closer look. Very, very nice. It's exactly like I remember it. Talk about lucky.
Nice.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. There are few bona fide treasures left in this world. And you just saved one of them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Just a standard order. I'm not gonna take standard orders. We're just gonna go for the main story. What we need to connect America. have actually on our bag? What are we carrying? Oh, the lost cargo. Can't I send this too?
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
We're going through BT territory again. I think it's better to be close to shore than the rocky areas. Oh, there's a bridge here actually. It's better to do this up on the other side.
I'm right here.
Oh no! That's not right. Being good. Also, I guess. Oh no! I can't ride. Do not. Oh no! Fucking hell, bro! This bridge. It's not in the right. It's not in the right angle for me to drive on. Wait a moment. Alright, okay. Alright. There you go. Oh, hi. Please don't be raining. I don't want rain. It's raining, isn't it? It's BT territory all over again. But again, I think if I do this fast enough, we'll be fine. Alright. Thanks for them fine. BB's not happy about BTs. Me too. We still don't know what BTs mean, don't we? We know BBs are bridge babies. BTs are what?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Put that back in.
Storing.
Alright, actually, let's do an ad break. Ooh, 3 minutes. See you then. a moment. 4 seconds. Let's go. We're back. Should I rest? I feel like I don't need to do the whole thing again. Maybe I can just rest like this.
Well, time to move on.
I don't know if that helped us. A total of 14 seconds. What good rest. Alright, now we're actually ready to take on America. Actually, I should put this on my back. No. Let's put that on the bike. If we need to let it go, we'll do that, but... Let's recycle these. Right, I need... Okay. Where's my other macer guns, actually? Oh, is that why they said it's gone? I'll let it go somewhere. Need to make one again. Alright. I think that's okay.
Thank you.
Save that. Who mailed us, actually? The man who delivers. I'm sorry. First off, I'm sorry for calling you a newbie last time. You're Sam Bridges, a freaking living legend. And there I was, talking to you like this was your first day on the job. That man was none too happy about me treating you like this was your first rodeo. Man, do I feel like a damn ass. If you're the one helping us expand the network from coast to coast, we're in safe hands for sure. Guess the day America rises from the ashes might not be so far off after all. So you were a member of the Bridges before you were a porter, and now you're back in the shit after what, 10 years? Suppose that means you outranked me, though I reckon you're not the type to care all about all that. Out of curiosity, have you been using your private room to kick back and relax while listening to some music? The director asked us to hook you up with some tracks from Lowrar. Said there's no better way to unwind after a hard day. I checked them out myself, and I have to say he knows what he's talking about. Really got the juices flowing. Oxytocin too. My favorite tracks are called Pop Virus, and I think you might like it too. Apparently, it's about a virus that destroys everything people think they know about music, allowing something completely new to be created in its place. Kind of like what you're doing with America, right? Taking a busted foundation and rebuilding it to make something better in the long run. Give it a listen when you have a chance. Okay. Let's save.
For your
Alright.
contribution.
We're ready to connect America.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I still don't know how to... Oh, I can place marker. Oh wait, no, that's different marker. I don't remember how to marker.
Name's Sam.
Anyways.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, where are we going actually? Rainfall here, so not great, but that's where we're supposed to go, so I don't think I have a choice. So let's cross the bridge, go here, and then go up. Place a marker here. Let's not worry about lost cargo right now, because I think let's focus on getting through America first.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
And it's easier to go up there. I think here. And then here. I want to use the watchtower, but if there's VPs around, might be a problem. What did you do, man? the baby is not happy about this.
That's okay. It's alright.
I don't know how better this is making him, but we're gonna keep doing it. Shake the baby! Shake the baby! Are you happy? Oh no, did I make him sick? Sorry. Hello. Are you happy?
Someone's happy.
You good? You okay? Okay, right? Or chill. Nothing bad happened. You're okay, we're good.
It's all good. It's all good.
We're okay. Alright, I think we're okay. It's not raining anymore, which is great. Did I lost my... No, my PCC is here. There we go.
Alright, time to move.
Alright, if we keep going here, we should be able to traverse with our bike. the greatest driving spot, but as long as we can get through, I don't really care. Alright.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Wait a moment. Oh, I need to make delivery first.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie. That's some...
Is it? It kinda got drowned in tar for a bit. So I guess they're not that strict on cargo damage.
So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
Nice! We're getting through.
Wait,
What?
where'd you get that?
The baby?
That little guy. Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. With the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother.
He gone.
So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
No, he did.
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work.
Kind of forced to, man. You
Okay.
just gotta keep going.
Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition, with you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
What's that? More hematic grenades? I'll just put it in my private locker. No thanks, I guess.
Sam, you've done it.
It's my
Port Knot City is
sister.
back on the grid.
I
This
think.
community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep.
Are we
I'm
a
out on
public
boat
courier?
with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Alright.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Oh, they're sending it to the garage, I think. Nice. Man, like, take a bath first before sleeping. You're so dirty. Bro, you're still so dirty. We're still on episode 2. I'm not good at this game, I think. We're watching him shower again. I wonder why. Alright. We're watching Norman Reedus wash his body. Because? Are we getting more handprints? I don't think so. For some reason there just one. Hmm. Gotta put on our glasses and our hat. So what's here? Just the same thing. Check on the baby and suit it. Tap.
Tired, huh?
Alright. What we got? We got 4 things on data. Chiral network experiments between Central and Capital Knot. Madam President, this will be your new office from today. The relocation of your official residence has also been completed, and the entire medical team has been brought along as well. Rest assured that information regarding this move has been shared on a need-to-know basis only. I understand that following the loss of New York, you wish to direct the reconstruction efforts from Central Knot City, but in light of recent separatist activity on the eastern seaboard, we no longer consider it safe. We will see to it that people continue to believe you are the Central and Bridges HQ. You are in Central, and Bridges HQ will operate as normal. As per your orders, the network research teams and delivery systems management have all been covertly transferred here to Capital Knot City. We are doing our utmost to expedite testing of the chiral network link between Central and Capital, while not neglecting your immediate medical needs, of course. This will be our base of operations for the next stage in the fight to rebuild America. The chiral network experiments between Central and Capital 2. Madam President, I'm so happy to report that the trial run was a success. The connection between Central and Capital was established without incident. No chiral spikes or other irregularities. The Cupid functioned within acceptable parameters as well. There is still a lot of work to do. Chiral holograms, chiral printing, and data recovery have yet to be proven viable. But the confirmation that data can be sent via the chiral network is a huge step forwards for the UCA. Our next step will be to use Cupids to establish connections with other cities. Preparations for the second expedition are already underway. We're still trying to track Sam down, but as soon as he's back with us, he'll be given his new command. Mules and local porters. When people hear mules, they think junkies driven crazy by a desire to steal supplies we so desperately need to survive. Lucky for us, not all couriers are predisposed to this condition, not all mules in fact. They were professionals once, and some still are. Some even complete proper deliveries from time to time. Fragile Express has been known to use them along with independent porters. For those at risk of losing it, they say the only way to stave off the syndrome is to join a distro organization with strong leadership and support to help keep you on the straight and narrow. Or you can strike out your own. But that's no easy fact. There's a reason guys who run solo have a reputation for being bulletproof. Timeful and power failures. I volunteered to join Bridges, signed up with my brother, Victor. See, we both remembered when America was still America, when we still had planes and satellites, when we were still connected to everyone and everything. The world was different, bigger, and we wanted it back. He was chosen for the first expedition and hit the road damn near straight away. Me, I got told to hang back here in Centaur, which was okay, I guess. Corpse disposal means taking your fair share of timefall in the line of duty. You get a sense for it after a while, a sixth sense for when the clouds are about to open up, of course. The clouds themselves are a big tell, and an inverse rainbow is a guarantee you're in for some shit. But there are smaller signs too. Changes in the air, smell on the wind when it hits. You've got power outages to deal with. Far as I understand it, which ain't all that far, it's to do with high concentrations of chiralium causing electromagnetic interference or something, which also interacts with water and kicks up clouds of ozone, which then makes the temperature drop like a rock. Anyway, I may be used to timefall, but that don't mean I'm immune to it. Believe me, I'm younger than I look. My big bro got take a lot of pressure in telling you that if he could. See it now. Done. Victor Frank, about my brother. Ever since you told me about my brother, I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. I want to make one thing clear, though. I don't blame you for what happened. Igor wouldn't either. I know that. It's weird, though. We weren't all that close, and back when he was alive, I'd go weeks without thinking about him. But now, well, ain't that the way these things always go? Is that the thinking emoji? You still got that little keepsake of his? Sounds kinda stupid, but I've started thinking of it like his alter ego or something. You know, it was his dream to go west with the second expedition, right? He never made it, but if his favorite toy does, it almost feels like it would make up for it, at least a little. You show the little guy sights now, you hear? Lord knows I'll never get to see them. Alright, we still have roughly 10 minutes of this stream, so let's do what we can do. Hello, Mads Mikkelsen. Oh.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
I wonder if it's actually him whistling. Because I can't whistle for shit. I don't know how to whistle. I don't know how to whistle. Oh, and I don't have deliveries to do. Oh. Okay. What do I have in my stuff? I'm just ready to hit everyone. Okay, good, good. Pretty good. Alright. Oh, cutscene? Crabs! We've only just seen fishes. Crabs. I thought rain doesn't reach Port City or whatever. Why are they here now? Yo! They're dragging us now. boss
The
fight?
name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this.
Who?
Bloodied but unvowed. What's that?
Why are you smelling
Bridget
me?
Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she?
I don't know.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe.
I love how we're not reacting at all.
You see,
To be fair, I
I've come
guess
to
I don't
understand
know
the
what to
truth
do
of
here.
the Death Stranding.
Okay.
Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity.
Which girl? My sister? My quote-unquote
It's so
sister?
hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
What is happening? I don't think I was supposed to do this now. Oh, the brackets.
You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind?
But I
Isn't
can't
this
do
what
a
you've
void
been
out.
waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Bibi? I was not prepared for this.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, he's sinking my ship. Ah! Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. No! I didn't mean! Oh my god, I'm wasting my shit. Okay, let's run. Because I don't have any more. Wait a moment. Run! Run, my boy! Wow, okay, okay, okay. Yo, yo, yo! Yo, oh, oh, oh. No, I don't know where to go! Run, my boy! We're not safe here. Run! Fuck. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, thanks. No. Okay. Oh, we can go here. Is it dead? Okay, it's dead. Oh, you turned into chiral matter. Mission. I was not ready for a boss fight. I was not ready for a boss fight. Yay. Hi, Tootsie
Incredible.
Plus. Thanks for the hydrate.
Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a
Hydrate.
void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side.
Can I pick this up?
You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be
I'm
proud,
gonna
my
get the
friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready.
I was not ready
Get those
for
supplies
all
to Lake
these.
Knot City. We're just getting started.
I'm still very confused about this game, not gonna lie. But we keep going. What else do you do after all? Keep on keeping on. Where's my bike? Wait, can I use these? Can I use these? Wait, stop running, man. No. Where's my bike? Don't tell me it's gone. Oh, it's here.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
They're very nice. Anyways, I was supposed to end the stream. I wasn't ready for the boss fight, but we did it. What do we have? Just standard orders, but where does it go? Go back? I don't want to do that. But anyways, I guess I'll end the stream here. We did a thing. We finished episode 2, I think. Still very confused. But I like it. It's mostly chill until I have to deal with BTs and things. Mostly chill. I'm okay with that. I love chill. But yeah. Interested to know more. So far we don't get much. I mean, we're getting a lot of information, but not specifically information that I'm most curious about. But I love the world building. It's nice. But you know, we're still confused about a lot of things. And I'm waiting for them to explain stuff, but they haven't. And I'm sure they will eventually do it. But for now, I'm very confused. But it's okay. We can be confused and still keep going. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. What to say? Well, next week, the usual Wednesday for Genshins. And then we'll be back with more Death Stranding on Saturday and Sunday, like today, yeah? It's nice. I want to do more progress in this game, but I get distracted by delivering stuff. But I think delivering stuff is kind of like a point of the game, you know? But I do want to, like, progress to the story, so I can't just keep delivering stuff. Because I think they're always gonna give you, like, orders that you could do if you wanted. And I shouldn't do that. Or maybe I could. I mean, I guess there's no harm in doing some, but if I want to make, like, good progress on the story, I guess I should try to limit myself. But I keep getting distracted. I see a thing, I should deliver it. But yeah, anyways, I mean, I'm having fun. But yeah. Anyways, see you next week for more Death Stranding. Thanks for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves and see ya next time. Bye bye.